What do you do about your arch nemesis or your enemies at estate sales and auctions and yard sales? In the reseller world, you know who I'm talking about. The people that buy exactly everything that you love, the people that have endless pockets that just bid and bid and bid. What do you do about them? Do you do anything? Well, I'm at an on-site auction, and boy oh boy, there is a lot of good stuff that I love. I just don't know how it's going to turn out. We'll have to wait and see. I have my bidder's number. I'm excited. Let's see what, if anything, we can buy. Can we win over our enemies? I think this is going to be a good auction. It's going to be a tough auction, because a lot of people, there's a lot of good stuff. There's going to be some heavy competition, I think. Are these full? There's some books. I'll take a look more at those later. The pictures that they posted online look like a house that you would want to do a clean out of, buy everything. There's vintage Halloween, vintage Christmas, the vintage glassware, of course. Vintage books. Stories and adventures. Oh, that looks awesome. I gotta take a picture of that. I take pictures of things in case I don't buy, in case I can't win them. There's a moose one. Great colors. Wow. Wow, that's puzzles with Jingle. G.I. Joe, a couple G.I. Joe puzzles. Oh, that's cute. Oh wow. Those are empty. But still. Hubblies. Oh, look at Pluto. Oh, he's so nice. Dreamboat. Oh, look at Oscar and E.T. It's so funny. I think I had Valentine's that had those in there. Look at those guys. This is something. Look at the dentist guy. I need a car like that, the Jeep.
Have you been to it? Yeah, it's terrible. It's such a bad business. It was supposed to be a free,
You can roll some stuff with that.
It never works. You're welcome.
So what if you don't love me? Fake it.
Yeah, no. The water bill's crazy. The other one. Yeah, it's not worth it at all. But the real estate's good. I mean, that's the best part of it. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Knockout Lockjaw. Oh, these are neat. Okay. Watches.
I knew we should have thrown away those umbrellas. We could have sold them ahead.
These are great. Oh, how cute that one is. actually went to an estate sale one time and I got a whole box of these. Oh, heavy duty. Nice spoons. For wilderness, bush gardens. Wow, the boxes for the wishes. That's crazy. With the thermos. With the thermos, wow. Oh, these are great. Wish.
I always fall prey to this kind of stuff.
Grumpy.
I'll tell you what, they had a water leak in here, a lot of got messed up.
Yeah.
Great workbench.
Yeah.
I think this place was sitting vacant for quite a while.
Yeah.
Nice floors, so they redid the floors, they're nice.
There's gotta be some good hidden stuff in here. Oh, maps. Equipment names. I wonder if this is for sale. Where's Yellowstone?
Okay, we have Halloween. I don't think anything got mixed up. We have a turkey in there. We got a little of everything in there. Old Halloween items. $1 bid. Come on now. One and a half, and a two, and a three, and a bit, and a 40, and a 40, and a 6, 40, 40. Thank you. And a two and a half, now 45. Say 47 and a half, 50, 2 and a half, 50, now 2 and a half, 50, now 2 and a half, 52 and a half, 55, 57 and a half, 60 and a 2 and a half, 65, 65, 67 and a half, 70, 72 and a half, now 85, 95, 100, 5. 105, 105, 105, 105, I see them, 105, 105 I have, now 110, 120, 130, and 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 210, 210, 205, 205, 205, 205 I have, 215, 210, 215, 215, 220, 220, 225, 230, 230, 235, 235. At 230, what do you got? 235. Anyone else want to jump in at 235? $230. No. All right. $1 bid for the whole tray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
50.
7 and a half, 50 and a half, 55. 65, 65, 60, 65. That's 60, what do you have? 65, 70, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 50, 60, 170, and 80, 170 I have now, 180. Hey, 170, what do you got? 180, 180, 170.
Prices, we haven't even gotten into the good stuff in the garage, and we're already hitting 300 bucks, so prices are going to be crazy. When you attend enough of these auctions, you know what people buy what, and you know if they are big spenders or if they're a little bit more frugal. So if you like what they like, or they like what you like, you have to kind of figure out what you want to do with your bidding. Do you want to bid against them, go head to head? Some people, they do that. Some people will keep bidding and bidding just to bid the other person up. That's just what happens. This is how auctions go. Other times the person wants it no matter what the cost is. It doesn't matter to them whether they're going to resell it or collect it. They don't care. They want it, or they just don't want the other person to have it. So yeah, a lot of people at auctions, you know, they say there's no friends at an auction. There are, but then you also have those that you're like, you can't win against them. And that's just how it is. You know, do you make enemies with them, or do you just go with the flow and see what else you can buy instead? Because sometimes when you buy that random box, you actually do better than what you were trying to buy in the first place. So I did get some of the paper. Oh gosh, I think it's starting to rain again. Oh no, that's awful. I did get some of the paper. I don't know how bad it's going to be. That's cute, little cover. It's not in there. The problem was that they had the stuff out and it was raining, so we'll have to see. But I did get the one with the really cute dot to dot. Look how adorable that is. It reminds me of bed knobs and broomsticks with the fish. We also got this random box of paper. I think I paid $1. Again, it's just, I think it's a lot of kids' schoolwork. There's some other random books. It's our assignment book. I did not get the box that had the brochures, the travel brochures. I think it would have had to bid $50 or $60, which isn't bad, but again, I'll save my money for something else. And I also got the box of puzzles. I did spend $20 on that box, but I'm happy with that. So I'll have to look through those. I'm going to have to put them together to see if they're all there and complete, but hey, it's a great auction. The auctioneers are going quickly, it's running smoothly, so that always makes for a good auction. Hopefully it will not rain again. I have to see if there's an umbrella or a plastic bag here in the van, but an interesting auction so far. You know prices are going to be high because it's good stuff that you don't see that often. You just have to decide if you want to bid or not.
Okay, this is complete. We got the ladder truck. Bidder's choice by the piece. Push on me off. $50 bid to get it started. 50, that's 60. $50 bid, 60, 70 bid, 70, 80, 90. 100, 110, 110, 120, 130, 140, 140. 130, 140, 150, call 160, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 180. 180, 180, 190, 190 down 200 down 210, 210, 220, 220 down 230, 230 call 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 251 down 260, 260, 260, 260, 260 I have now 270, 270, 270, bidder's choice, 270, 270, 270, 270. Any other bidders want to jump in? 270, 270 I have now 280, 270 video 280, 280, 280. $270 buys one number.
Thank you, everyone. Your choice off the tray. How about $100 a piece? $100, $100. How about 50 to start it? 50, 60, 50. Want to go 60 here? $70, $70. Want to go $80, 80, 90. And $100, 100 here. 110, 110, 120. 120. Want to go 120? Want to go 120, 120, 120, 120. 110 a piece. All right, choice again on the pumpkins. Anything on the tray? 25 a piece, start them off. 25 and go 30. $30, $30, $30, 30. 25, 30 a piece, $30, $30, $30, $30, 30. 35, 40, 5, 50, 50, $50, 55, 55, $60, $60, $60, $60, 60, $55.
Well, I may not have gotten that box of brochures, but I got a whole filing cabinet of brochures for $5. Patience pays off, right? So I ended up with some old books from the basement. These are really old German books. I don't even know what year that is. And then we got the whole tote of travel brochures. It's a little after 9 o'clock at night. The auction started at 4. There was a lot of good stuff. There were also a lot of high prices. People there bidding whether to collect or buy to resell. Buy because they didn't want someone else buying it. It happens. It does happen at auctions. And just spending money, which is great for the estate. That estate had some really good vintage items. It is a shame that they did have the leak in the basement with the water heater, but that happens in homes. I probably did my best buys in the basement, though I will have to put a lot of the paper items in rice, uncooked rice, put them in a box, sprinkle all the rice around, leave it in there for a week, and it actually takes away a lot of the smell. The puzzles were a favorite buy of mine as well. I'll have to go through them, put them all together. Hopefully there will be some worth some money. We'll have to see. And then I did get a whole tote of the travel brochures for $5. Got that from the basement. So I didn't have to spend the $50 or $60 on a box of them. I just had to be a little patient, decide, you know what, I'm going to stop bidding. You can have it. And then I was rewarded with a whole tote of them from the basement. So funny how things work out that way. Do we really have enemies or arch nemesis at auctions, estate sales, yard sales, the flea market? It's all in our mind. Everyone is out looking for something that either they love or that they love to resell. And I think eventually it all works out for your good. If you don't get something at this auction, then the next auction you'll find something even better. If you don't find something at an estate sale, at the next estate sale, or maybe at the flea market, you'll find a whole tote or a whole box of that item instead of just finding one of them. So that's what I like to think. It all works out in the end. Sure, you do get kind of mad at the people that buy everything that you buy, but they probably think that about you too. So you just take it all with a grain of salt, have fun, and enjoy being at these on-site auctions and seeing the collections and the things that people have saved throughout the years. I'm tired. I need to have some supper yet and then get to bed. And I have sorting tomorrow and putting paper and rice to do. So that's what I have to look forward to tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. Stay tuned for more adventures here at Paper and Moose. And if you're going to an auction, I wish you the best of luck and happy bidding.